When I was a little kid, I was always performing. I think I've probably been a performer since day one. I always just wanted to be like a star. My sister started like dancing and I found out that she got to be on stage. That was when I knew that it was time for me to get into dancing. My first performance on stage, I was wearing a little Bo Peep outfit. The class was like ballet tap, like combination fusion class. So it was awful. I was so bad.
I was a crazy kid. I was a bit of a spoiled brat. Like, if I asked for something and my mom didn't give it to me, I would go crazy. But once my mom put me into dance class, I just had a turning point. I started to calm down, learn discipline, and ever since then, I was fine. I had my first dance concert when I was around 10, 11 years old. I did jazz and hip-hop. Back then, I was dancing so internal still, and I was just like kind of into myself. Now, when I dance, I'm all about performance. Still having fun, though.
This week, the pair takes on a lyrical hip-hop routine with Tabitha and Napoleon.
So the piece today is they're two best friends, and he's about to get married, and he was left at the altar, so he's very sad. But halfway through the dance, you realize that the woman you should be loving has been standing in front of you the whole time. That's the one.
The idea behind a lot of the movement is that every time he's falling, she's there to pick him up. And he's a big boy.
I think one of the hardest things is that now it's my turn to trust Melanie.
Did you see it? She was like this. She was like shading.
Yeah, I think I probably dropped him, once or twice. No, get out.
Yeah, Melanie might have to pump a little iron to get ready for this routine.
Whoa. Will you open the door for me? Oh, sure, baby.
Tonight, the girls really are in charge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Melanie and Marko.
A place to crash, I got you. No need to ask, I got you. Come and pick you up if I have to. What's weird about it is we're right at the end. I'm mad about it, just figured it out in my head. I'm proud to say I got you. Go ahead and say goodbye. I'll be alright. Go ahead and make me good. I'll be alright. And when you need the light to ride to, for better or worse, I got you.
This audience tonight, but I've got a feeling they're all a bunch of old romantics. You big mushy lots. They all went, oh, in the kiss. Oh. Okay, see? See? It was a story of love. But was it also buck?
Well, it most definitely was. I think people need to realize, as choreographers, like, you guys are pulling out a style out of a hat. But for us as choreographers, it's a raffle for us too. We're asked to construct masterpieces, but we're given a toolbox. And I think that Tabitha and Napoleon were excited when they opened it up and they saw a pair of limited edition Swiss Army knives. Plain and simple, you guys are a power couple. And this whole section right here in the beginning That was extra buck. The connection so crispy, so clean, so beefy. Nappytabs, shout out.
Nice. Thank you, Nappytabs. Nigel, what do you think?
Well, it was a brilliant concept to make a dance over. Best friends who fall in love. I mean, there's going to be people watching the show out there tonight, sitting on sofas thinking, oh, should I kiss her or not?
Wait till later, Nigel. We
her?
know what's coming up later.
Oh, well, I mean, I won't judge you individually on this, and I can't, because what's so great about at this stage of the competition, when you're dancing together, that couples actually dance together. They breathe together. Their hearts beat together, and that's what happens when I watch you two dance. You are, as Little C says, a power couple. You are, in my opinion, at this stage of the competition, the couple to beat.
Okay. Mary, big words from Nigel. C saying extra buck. What are you saying?
The two of you keep knocking out a special performance every single week. Marko, your raw emotions there in the beginning were so believable, and you just danced so powerfully, and you just with razor sharp technique all the time. And Melanie, I mean, you were just tremendous. I love the fact that you do all these little layered nuances that just like from the ticking of Marko telling his body where to go with your finger. You know, people don't really get that. You were right in the pocket on all of those things. And I have to ask you, too, about the kiss. How hard is it? Because I have to tell you, they asked me to kiss somebody on Broadway, and I knew he was engaged, and I just...
No! Oh! That's like walking in on your mum and dad! That's like walking in on your mum and dad! That's gross!
How hard was that for you to watch? No, how hard was that for you? Oh, my goodness!
Okay, I'm moving on. Kissin, what do you think?
Okay, we sing because we can't speak anymore. Dance is an extension of that. We can't speak anymore, so we move. You are the epitome of the kind of language that I understand. Yeah, you're a power couple. C knows this technique so well. All I can tell you is, as an actor who sings and dances, I want to be in your play. And I'm very moved and very touched. In fact, I think I'm going to kiss.
I think it might be time for a commercial break.
Once again, it's mayhem in the studio. Before we go to tongues, let me give you the number. To vote for Melanie and Marko, dial 1-888-1004. That's 1-888-836-7666.